Example 8, sketch at least one cycle for y equals 2 cos 3 theta. So in this one, we're going to have a we have a b value of 3, so this is our formula, and we have an amplitude of 2. So let's talk about our y-axis first. So that means my max goes up to 2, so we're lucky here we can just continue our scale here and use this as our max. If you want to kind of draw in a max, you can. And this will go down to -2. All right, let's find the period. The period is 2 pi divided by the b value, so the period is 2 pi divided by 3, so one pattern will happen in that distance. Now let's take a look at how far apart the points are going to be. So to do this, I'm going to say 2 pi by 3 divided by 4. So you're going to take and multiply by the reciprocal. Except I didn't write the reciprocal, sorry. Distracted here. Okay, so 2 pi by 3 times 1/4, so you're dividing by 4. So 2 pi divided by 12, 2 over 12 is pi by 6. So they are pi by 6 apart. So we have counted by pi by 6 on the unit circle before. So every square I'm going to make pi by 6. This would be 2 pi by 6, etc. I'm going to just write down like on scrap paper here to help you. If you're struggling with this scale, just count in 1, 2, 3 pi by 6, 4 pi by 6, 5 pi by 6, 6 pi by 6 would be pi, and then reduce them when you actually put them on the scale. This is not your scale down here on the bottom. You have to make sure it's on your actual x-axis. I should notice too, I don't change this often and don't worry about it. Since this is a theta symbol, this should be a theta. The x is just kind of on my graph, so that's probably happened in some previous ones as well, but I just noticed it now. All right, so 2 pi by 6, 6 reduces to 1/3, so this is really pi by 3. 3 pi by 6 is really pi by 2. 4 pi by 6, 4 divided by 6 reduces to 2/3, so we have 2 pi by 3 next. 5 pi by 6 does not reduce. 6 pi by 6 reduces to pi, so that's far enough. Or if you wanted to keep going, it's easy just to write in 7 pi by 6 if you wanted that last spot. I'm going to keep this going on this side. I like, if it's however far apart it is, having those points labeled in there. I also think it's good practice. If you want to label only every second one or something, that is still okay, especially if you've got them very clear over here. So we're kind of doing this as lots of practice here. All right, now we're going to graph cos. This is a positive, so it's starting at a maximum, so it's positive cos. There's not a reflection. So we're going to put our point there. Remember, cos starts at the maximum, or Canada. All right, so you have to go through security, and it's pi by 6 apart. Pi by 6 apart meaning one square with this grid. So we have median, min, back through security, up to the max or Canada, down through security, back down here to the min, and so on. So again, it is a little bit trickier when it's narrow here to not make it look too much like a V shape. So just still try and make it not too curvy. Up like so. Do the same thing here. Like so. And an arrowhead. All right, so that's what it can look like. So now it's affected it vertically, so that's our amplitude we talk about, and it's affected it horizontally. So again, just to confirm, the period happens in a distance of 2 pi by 3. So the max to a max here, so right, this is a distance of 2 pi by 3. So I'm just confirming that what we did there worked out for the b value.